called a curse in the cradle. Loving mother, unstable. Daddy gone under the table. But you found a song in your heart. So you learn how to fight, how to starve, how to survive. When the others blocked your light, you learned to see beyond the stars. The curse of small desires, easily acquired. It's time to set your gasoline heart on fire. Kill your demons, kill them dead. In your mirror, in your bed, in your heart, in your head. Don't you look good in bed? Slay your devils, kill them all. Take your throne, paint the walls. And if you make it out alive, hold that bloody head up high. Don't you look good in bed? Don't you look good in bed? Is there more beyond those plains? You cut your hair, changed your name. Left to notice you escaped. To thine own self be true. But there was no gold in those hills, no platinum in those pretty pills. Just werewolves tossing dollar bills in the wine dark sea of Malibu. The curse of small desires, easily acquired. It's time to set your gasoline heart on fire. Kill your demons, kill them dead. In your mirror, in your bed, in your heart, in your head. Don't you look good in bed? Slay your devils, kill them all. Take your throne, paint the walls. And if you make it out alive, hold that bloody head up high. Kill your demons, kill them dead. In your mirror, in your bed, in your heart, in your head. Don't you look good in bed? Slay your devils, kill them all. Take your throne, paint the walls. And if you make it out alive, hold that bloody head up high. Don't you look good in bed? sun's not up, bring it to you. And if my mind says stop, my heart will know what to do. And if the stars are fading, I'll blow the sun to pieces, make it rain, then the loneliness is gone. We could roll back time before we were broken inside. Leave it all behind, forget the world for a while. Or maybe we'd be strangers, and we never needed fixing. We'd be okay, 'cause we never met at all. I could be a comet floating through space, 'cause being lost in you is the best place. Let's go back to where we started. We'll be right here. Just follow the light, let me burn through your atmosphere.
Hello, friends. How is everybody doing today? It's been a bit. It's definitely been a little bit. Hope everybody's doing pretty well. I know I am. Yeah, good to see you. Spidey, thanks. Congrats on the first. Good to see you, Steve. Kat, good to see you too. Your 101 Chaos, good to see you. I have not seen the new gameplay yet. I saw that some had come out, but I was out all weekend, so I was like, I'll watch it later. So I'll watch it at some point here pretty soon. Pokemon fans, good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, you can send me a DM on Discord whenever you get the chance. Sean, good to see you. Thanks for doing your daily coffee. Do it live? I don't feel like watching it right now. Maybe later. You might, if I'm gonna do it live, I can watch it next stream.
Just
You next
do
stream.
it! Make your dreams come true!
It depends on what advice you're looking for, Pokemon fan. I want wings and beer, then get you some wings and beer then, Steve. Is that, yeah, it's working. There we go. Sean, you're not, no, it's welcome. It's good to see you. It's about an incident with a coworker. Okay, that could be sensitive. DM it to me first. I want pizza and bear. I mean, bears taste good, maybe? I don't know. DM through Twitch. I don't have any of my things open to be able to see it. You don't Discord at all. That's a problem. I know, I gotcha. Pizza and beer also sounds good. Pizza and beer also sounds very good. And it's 10:30. Okay, that's fine. Somebody will have to. One of the mods will have to do that. I've been pre-approved. I'm looking at keys that I've been offered by a few different people. I've been offered a key for Shattered Heaven still. I was offered a key for Galactic Glitch Prologue. I don't know what that one is. I did submit stuff for this, right? Did it detect it? I definitely gave coverage for that. For Killer Frequency. If it didn't detect it, I will be a little bit annoyed. Yeah, it's tagged. So you should be good, maybe. I don't know. I started drinking nicer beer. If you drink beer without wings or pizza, I mean, yeah, you kind of, if you're not drinking good beer, it's not all that good, to be honest. So okay, it does. Yeah, good. Woo, it does say have me a check mark there. especially buffalo chicken pizza. Oh, drink most again. This
Drink
is not
water, you
bad.
dehydrated bitch.
Drink water, really? More water? Cullen's picky, but I'm pretty picky with beer. I'm picky with beer. I'm very picky with beer. You could ask that in chat, yeah. Margaritas and loaded potatoes. That sounds good. Ew, hair. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Hair floating in the air. Yeah, I got told by a coworker that I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think at all. It seems like my story for most people did not know what the expected output would be. Neither the coworker who called me dumb. Higher up said that what I did was right, and then the expected became coworkers. You shrug your shoulder. What should I do? Your higher up said that you did the right thing. That's all that matters. I mean, honestly, fuck what your coworker thinks. In that case, if your higher up is like, yeah, that was the right thing to do. That's it. Yeah, ignore them. Yeah. Oh, the coworker does that a lot too. Yeah, fuck them. Ignore them. Their opinion doesn't matter anymore. Then they're just they're a dick. They're a dick who's mad that they didn't figure it out. Nah, I don't even do that. If he does it again, then say something. But like, yeah, ignore them. Fucking them might be bad advice. I mean, sure, if you take my words literally. Yes, but yeah, Steve's right. At work, at the absolute least, ignore what they say. At the best, like, tell them to stay in their lane. Like, are you my manager? So no, there's no reason to say thank you to them. They said you're dumb. Don't give them that. They don't deserve that at all. So yeah, but don't report them unless they interfere. If they're just being a dick, then you just be like, quit being a dick. Higher up trumps average coworker. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, Sean. Exactly. I've had disagreements with coworkers before, but like, telling people they don't know what they're doing can scare people at work. Sure, but is it scaring you? No, it's not. It's not. Oh yeah, only if you listen. Exactly. So like, don't worry about it. If they keep being a dick and then they get in your way later on, sure, then say something. But I mean, if it becomes a problem, they're harassing you, then say something too. But like, at that point, there's no point. And Riku's right. Yeah, don't expect them to pick up on the sarcasm. They'll think you're being serious. Right. Right. Exactly. When is it harassment? If they keep calling you dumb, I mean, this is gonna be over weeks, not like, oh, they do it tomorrow, right? It's gonna be several times, a pattern of behavior, effectively. But yeah, just ignore it. Especially when a boss is like, yeah, that was the right thing. At that point, it doesn't matter. I've had that happen before, where one of my coworkers, this was back when I was in the Air Force, and I was doing something. I had to update a bunch of machines, and I figured out a way to do it a specific way. And one of my coworkers was like, well, yeah, but we don't do it that way. And my tech sergeant was like, it's fine. It got the job done, and it got done faster than it probably would have been done the other way. It's fine. So like, I just ignored the fact that they got mad about that. So yeah, just be the bigger person and move on. Don't worry about it, Pokemon fan. We're surprised nothing will get done first, second, third time. Right, exactly, Riku. That's annoying, but that's not a big deal. It be that way sometimes, and if they keep doing it, then you say something. So, but worry about yourself. See, so I remember how I said a second ago, he's mad that you figured it out. If your code is failing and it's a licensing issue and stuff like that, it's giving you errors. It's telling you what the problem is. He wasn't reading. So really, he's mad that he's an idiot. he's mad that he's an idiot and you're not. And so he's trying to make you feel bad, which is why just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, who's ready for what are we doing today? Oxenfree? We're doing some of that Oxenfree. If he's useless, everyone knows this is exactly, which is why your boss just came to you and was like, yep, you did right. Ooh, I heard that. That was nice. Wait, where's my other bot? Oh yeah, it's down here. Wait, where'd it go? Oh no, where'd it go? It's all up here. Next time when I could not read because not combined together, and you said just merge the code. Don't do that. If anybody ever tells you just merge the code, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You make them.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Others accepted it beside him. Well, if it breaks, it breaks. If it breaks, it breaks. That's the way it be. You lose your wonder and you can't remember when we are living in the days of. Let him say that the lane goes both ways. Ignore him, leave him alone. Yeah, I mean, well, code review though, you are supposed to point out mistakes in code review. I will say that at least that you actually are supposed to point out some mistakes in code review. Because like if you made a mistake that's gonna break production, right? Like then don't do that. Steve's taking advantage of me in Monster Hunter World. What are you doing? How are you? What do you mean you're taking advantage of Cat? What? That's so wrong. I am disappointed. Let the merger but give input what's wrong and let the manager know. Yeah, you can do that too. I just don't approve it. But if somebody else proved it, then like there's nothing you can do,
Drink
right?
water, you dehydrated bitch.
That's also why we require two approvals at my job usually. Taking advantage of me looks pretty bad. That's fair. That's fair. But she specifically said in Monster Hunter World. So in Monster Hunter World. Also, yeah, Inari's right. Just sacrifice them to Cthulhu. Sacrifice them to Cthulhu. I like that idea. But my money has increased 200 times. 200 times. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of times. How did you manage to do that? Am I gonna play Pikmin 4? Wasn't planning on it. I never really played older Pikmin either. So like, yeah, I don't know. Golden Egg, every time I join a quest you post, 200 per quest. Yeah, Chaos got it right though. They're never wrong in their brain, so just let them mess up on their own. They will work themselves out of a job shortly. It'll happen. Trust me, I've seen it. I've seen it. I'll be playing Pikmin in a couple weeks. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm also still looking at keys real quick. Upcoming new releases. I applied for a Starfield key. Will I get it? Probably not. But whatever. Maybe I will. You know what other key I applied for? Exoprimal. I didn't get the Exoprimal key. I'm a little bit sad about that. And I'm like, bro, really? Bro. You know what to work with? He goes around and tells people to put a good word to get promoted. He's gonna work himself out of a job. Look, listen, nobody's putting in a good word for him. So don't worry about it. Not on stream and probably not sober. Definitely not sober. I mean, hey, as long as you're having fun with it. That's all that matters. Okay, Oxenfree. I'm starting Oxenfree. I'm gonna close all these key sites real quick. So, oh, that's really loud. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That was very loud. So I had too much caffeine. I'm not surprised by that. Are you okay? Please tell me your heart is doing okay, my friend. I pray today and yesterday. Okay, is your heart okay? No heart pains? It's a hate crime because he hates it. Okay, no, listen. Are you oh God, what's his name? It's from The Office. Why can I not remember his name? You know what I'm talking about. That's a hate crime. That's not a hate crime. It is, because I hated it. God, why can I not remember his name right now? Yes, I know you're totally referring to The Office. Yeah, it's Michael. Thank you, Michael Scott. Thank you, Riku. It's one of my favorite lines ever. Because I'm like, there really do be people like that. Like, it's a hate crime because I hated it. It's like, that's not the way it works. And they're like, yeah, but that is. Spidey told me his caffeine intake yesterday, and I was concerned. Give me a number. Give me a number, please. Because I'm scared. I keep my caffeine intake down on purpose. Like this was 1 scoop. This was 8 milligrams of water and 1 scoop specifically to keep my caffeine down. I've had a Mountain Dew, and so that'll be the most caffeine I have right now. Do I remember Roni Kenshin? Yes. I had too much caffeine. I'm working on bringing my caffeine intake down. I'm tamping it down because I don't need that much caffeine. It's bad for me, and so therefore I will do what I can to bring it down some. So it was like different forms. Yeah, 4 different forms. Oh, I saw coffee, and I'm guessing there was G Fuel in the coffee, which is extra caffeine. Cup of coffee with Coca-Cola, G Fuel, 3 Pepsis yesterday, and today 3 G Fuels.
Okay, here we are.
Okay, did the coffee?
Sweet. Something.
The coffee was just the coffee, and then you had Coke, G Fuel, and 3 Pepsis.
Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake.
That
just to call you a ride.
Is a lot.
I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk, and my truck is still.
It's a lot of caffeine.
So if I don't see you,
or was the coffee made with Coke? I'm praying that's not what he means.
Jacob, where are you going? Jacob?
Oh, did it pull me all the way back to here? We have to go through this again?
Jacob, hey, what are you doing, man?
Send me a good DM. Yes, that is a good.
Get a little deja vu.
Coffee and Coke together, Spidey. That sounds
was that-
terrible.
Oranges and lemons.
Spidey, that sounds terrible.
Clements. Here comes a candle to light you to bed.
Oh, it didn't save past this.
To chop off your...
What's going on? I thought the transmitter should have...
Oh, that late.
Hey, whoa, is this... What's...
Dirty fake espresso? Coffee is gross. I disagree. Depends.
But look, this isn't what I'm here for.
I like Mr. Coffee.
Back in Garland, when
It's just strong coffee.
That wasn't me. It was them. The sunken
Beer's also gross. Also
of the
disagree.
USS
Depends on the
Kaloa.
beer.
They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't. I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but...
Alex, what is going on? Really, you seem nervous.
Like it's human, mostly.
I am nervous, rightly, because the Sunken, they're gonna take over everyone and everything just to come back. They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the comm tower to open another portal. They're gonna consume everything and everyone they can to reconstitute themselves. The way I wanted to do it was a clean swap.
We've already listened to
will
this
be more like a
part
hospital
before.
takeover.
Last time.
Everyone in Kamina is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening.
How do we stop it?
Oh, man. So, wait, how do we stop them?
By stopping Olivia.
Oh. Gotta stop Olivia.
Okay.
Glass of cognac.
We're out of time here.
Almost out.
Now, get
Completely.
about. I'll see you over there.
I guess it was just... Wait. What happened?
We got a blip.
Was Alex here? She was here, and she said the sunken are coming back. Is that? I didn't dream that yesterday, and I'm only just remembering it now, right?
Yeah. And apparently
Grinds
we're
end
all
up with
in
a coffee.
really
Oh,
deep
you get
trouble
coffee
if we don't
grounds. I
prevent them
gotcha.
from popping out of a new portal Olivia's trying to open. We need
Unless
to
she
find a
filter the
boat
fines.
and get to Edwards Island.
We were so very close to being in our own.
Do you
respective
normally put the
beds.
filter on there?
So close.
Chaos?
So close.
Yeah, I know.
Something tells me we need a boat. Is that right? I'm still a little foggy.
Yes, we need
So
a boat. Okay, one sec.
That doesn't leave.
Before we do anything else, I'm gonna look up.
And you wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right?
How do I look up the collectibles? There it is. Haha. I gotta look up which ones we've gotten. We're only missing 3. We're missing the first Ingrid White letter, which is number 4. It's in the Garland Ghost Town. Directly north of the small graveyard, just to the left of the church. Okay, so we're gonna go get the letters, and then so we're missing 4. We're missing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
For human life!
Missing 4, missing 9, which is on the way. No, that's Mel Chapman. Bulletin board by the stairs that lead to Jacob Truck. Head north. Oh, okay, so that's close. Trappy, how you doing?
I feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're gonna go about it.
That means we're stealing one, right?
Yeah, but if we just don't put it like that, then it's not illegal. There's always a few boats tied to the pier down here.
I can do it the lazy way. I have a
going to
nice
Edwards
coffee
Island, this is
machine, so I
handy.
can use that as a filter.
Yes.
Oh,
Any loose
not a bad idea.
threads? Now's kind of the time.
Well, good to know.
Okay, let's see who bought the cheapest lock.
Yeah, let's see who bought the cheapest lock. And Arnold Palmer. Those are pretty good. I like Arnold Palmer. Palmer's. Speaking, it is difficult. Oh, yeah.
It's the ball game, fish fans. Mudbugs won, and here's 2. And not a minute too soon, as the storm is... Damn it. You're listening to 93.7, The Cheap Seats. Your home for every comedic Rick fishing ever. I'm sorry. I need to take a breath in. My name is David Radley, and on my wife's 40th birthday, I watched him roll all the way down until it was dark. But I knew his eyes were... It was raining. There was blood on my hands. I watched it drip into the dirt. Until the rain washed it off.
This is
So...
dark.
So if you're out there still listening, I'm out here still talking. But I shouldn't be. Deep breath out.
You know, I've never listened to all these before.
That's the bump.
We didn't die! And to celebrate, we're back with Let's Eat, damn it. Tonight we've been making arroz con pollo, and when we parted soundways, we had just finished cooking our chicken and veggies. Ahead of time...
What is a Ronald Palmer?
Chicken broth, white cooking wine, tomato sauce, splashes of white vinegar and lime juice, and all those seasonings. Done? Good. Now add your cooked chicken and vegetables to the pool and set phasers to boil. Once it's all
To
in a rolling
boil?
reduce heat to low, cover the pot up, and let it cook for 15 minutes. Again, on low. 15 minutes. After that, arriving fashionably late to the pecan party. Add the rice, bring it all to a boil again, reduce heat to medium-low, favoring low. After the rice has absorbed some of the liquid, usually takes about 2 minutes, bring the heat down to a proper low and cover it up again.
McDonald's sweet tea and lemonade. Oh, okay.
And now, dear listeners, appetizing amigos, food friends, we wait. For how long? Well, as they say, you can't hurry love. Generally, it should simmer on low for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until the rice is fully cooked. But that depends on
Sorry, wait. We have to.
whether your stove is gas or electric. Altitude, that's a thing, right? Basically, keep your one good eye on the use your best judgment.
Whenever you cross the bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Wait,
Well, there.
we've gone across this bridge a metric fuck ton of times and never bothered. Okay, wait. Collectibles real quick. Gotta go through. I've got 2 letters. Didn't I grab that one? I need to go to the trailhead. Ronald Palmer? Yeah, that's about right. Wait, they have a pineapple Pepsi? That's a thing. That's a thing? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Cause like, that's kind of weird. Cola and pineapple? There's a lot of good things cola goes with, like cherry and vanilla, but I'm not sure about pineapple. Wow, I literally walked by that. How many times was it flashing? God bless America. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
My
I
mother
kind of want to
was
try
an
pineapple Pepsi.
undertaker.
Doesn't sound bad. Let me know how
One
it
way to
is.
start a letter, Maggie.
Let me know how it is. If you say it's good, I might try it. So, oh, look at that. Among the headstones. Mel, my mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. It's somewhere I go on gray days. Sometimes wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You know, meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity. And homemade, no less. Bravo. I always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal really could uncover all the sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night, for better or worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if these theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined. Maggie. Saw some big yikes on Twitter. Oh, big yikes, you say? Collectible. Okay, so... Oh, these are above. Okay. That's why. I'm looking at the wrong one. So this is Kenneth Young 3. That's why. What is Twitter? That thing we're going to continue to refer to as Twitter, because just like we don't call Facebook Meta, we're still going to call... Yeah, we're still gonna call Twitter Twitter. And which is both how you watch his words, thousands of hours of that content. Yeah. The dude who made that movie is not a good person. Not a good person at all. Well, time to play Beat Saber and then shower again. Pronounced shitter. You know what? I can get behind that. Yeah. I like that. How do I get over there again? I need to go through Point Tilla, which means I need to go by... Okay. My water bill. Okay, that's... What's your water bill on average? That's fair. Also, Sunshine, how are you doing? Sunshine, thank you for the pronoun check. If anybody would like to put their pronouns in chat, I'd appreciate it. I go by he, him, his. If you do want to participate, make sure not to make a joke of it. Otherwise, you will get bopped. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sunshine, for sharing. Quarterly payment of 20 to 24. That's really nice, actually. It's about what our old water bill was at my other house. Keep quiet. They might make it more expensive. Right. Exactly. They might. That's really good, actually. Quarterly payment of that, man. My monthly bill's like 60. No, actually, my monthly bill's about like 40 and some change. Much as thousands of hours. There will be no woke cookies in heaven. Ah, yes. Woke, which woke, as usual, stands for, we're talking about it with this dude earlier. It stands for anything I don't like. That is the definition of woke. That is the only definition of woke. Well, at least the one that they use. The old definition, the definition of what woke really means is aware of the systemic issues that are going on in the world. That are keeping various groups of people down, but that is not what they mean when they say woke, of course. This engine is woke. Yeah, effectively that, Riku. Yeah, I don't like this. It's woke. I mean, they effectively gave the game away when that one picture of Jurassic World came out, and they were instantly like, Jurassic World is gonna be woke, and it was like a still image with just a black woman in it. What about the image is woke? You wanna spell it out for me? Because there's two characters standing next to each other doing nothing in a still image. It just happens that one of them is black. So What is woke about it? The car that crashed into Ron DeSantis' car earlier is woke, not woke enough. I'm kidding. In Minecraft. As one who does too much caffeine normally, I can tell you know and mean it. Yeah, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I did a puzzle in the game. What game are you playing, Spingy? Okay, real quick. Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you as you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no. I never had kids, and it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I'm sorry we never met up for that soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave the house, although not due to any physical limitations. My habits have formed such cavernous grooves I cannot seem to climb my way out. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were and listen to their stories. They're better than ours. Yo, Comic Man, thanks for redeeming daily coffee. Hey, can we get some nices in chat? Can we get some nices in chat for Comic Man 69 coffees? You know, hilarious, the dude was crying about you talking him out in context, and another response to admit the context after crying about me muted. I mean, right? Nice. Nice. He did, though. He did complain about being taken out of context, even though I took him directly in context. So, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, come here. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is Oreo. This is Oreo. Emotional damage. Oh, sorry, it was in the restroom. No, it's fine. Hi, buddy. You're like, hey, can you put me down? Okay, I'm gonna give you one more pet, and then I'll put you down, okay? On what? No, he doesn't. No, don't put him in. Not when I'm in here. Come here, Barley. Come here. You get to come over here too. Come on. Hi. Oh. Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Ah. Thank you. That's my nose. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, you want to go too? You're more inclined to just sit here and let me pet you. As long as I pet you, you're like, I'm fine. Okay. Go ahead, buddy. The two of them get along so well. It's good. It took me out of context. Except I can click your tweet and see the context. Right, exactly. Right. The star is here. Yeah, the star is here. One day I'm gonna convince Oreo to sit in here while I'm in here streaming, and I'm gonna have a cat cam set up. Maybe I'll set up a dog cam too and get Barley to sit in here, and if they are both willing to sit on their beds, then I'll have a cat cam and a dog cam, and y'all be able to switch between the two. Yes. Yes, you talked to 4 people. Okay. How'd that go? Sounds like it went well, went okay. Three of them were busy for one reason or another, so they interviewed one person who's women who had the first interview with. Okay. So effectively you had the same interview again. Interesting. When the past was around. When the past was around. Another one, a 2-hour interview with all of them, and I'm like, y'all didn't set aside the time before. On one hand, if they're willing to pay you that much more, it might be worth it. On the other hand, they already were busy the last time you agreed, right? Which is kind of shitty of them to now want more time from you. I would ask and be like, I have an hour. Can we do an hour? And if they're willing to accept an hour and be like, hey, I've got work I've got to do too. Can we do an hour? And if they're willing to do that, go for it. I'm pushing for it to be virtual. Okay, you know what? That would work. Yeah. Yeah. And probably on my vacation. Yeah, but then it'd eat into your vacation. It'd eat into your vacation. Oh, I'm moving around and I forgot to switch this back. Sorry. I'm just climbing. Gone for like 10 days anyway. Where are you going? I don't remember you mentioning your vacation. Would you need to put on pants for the interview? If it's virtual, probably not. Just visiting family? Nice, nice. It's half of what I did when I went to Virginia. Oh, y'all want to hear two funny plane stories? Because I have two fun plane stories from the most recent travel that I did. I actually have two. Count them, two. On the way there and the way back. Okay, so on the way there, y'all remember I was like, I can't stream tonight because I had to get up early. Because I had to get up at like 3 and some change in order to get out of the house by 4 to be there by 5:30 for the 7 flight. Well, actually, I was gonna get up at like 4, I think, and then be out of the house by 4:30 to get there by 5:30 to 6 for 7 o'clock. That would have been perfect. So I was like, yeah, I can't stream because that's gonna be a problem. Where's the secret one? Oh, there it is. 11:30. It's like 11 almost. I'm laying down to go to bed. That way I get like 5 hours, 6 hours of sleep. My app goes off for American Airlines. Your flight's been delayed. Huh? It's not even the next day yet. It's not like the one with when I went to YetiCon with New York where it got canceled because New York was having bad storms. New Orleans wasn't about to have bad storms, and neither was Charlotte on that day. And so I'm like, that's weird. It must be a crew rest problem. So I'm like, cool, that's fine. But automatically, as soon as that happened, it made it so that my second flight, I was going to miss it because it pushed me back from a 7 a.m. flight to an 11:15 or something like that. So I was like, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 4 hours. And that was my entire layover. And so I would have missed my connecting flight. So I rescheduled that one. Because I'm like, shit. Okay. So now I'm no longer getting it 3 on Friday like I planned. Now I'm getting it at 7:30. So 4 hours off my afternoon that I was going to hang out with my family. And so then I go to sleep. I wake up. Or Katie wakes me up at 6. She's like, I got a notification your flight's leaving at 3 now. I'm like, 3? Huh? So I check it, and it was like 12:30 when I looked at it. And I'm like, what? Okay. And I look at the notifications, and it did hit 3 p.m. at one point. So I'm like, okay, that's not good, but it's at 12:30 right now. I can still make that next connector flight. It's fine. So I go back to sleep for another 2 hours because I was going to get up at 8:30. Real quick, let me read what Steve said. But because pants would be necessary, although it seems a good sign. Higher man would put 2 more hours. It has a good sign. Yes. Full machine shop that do plastic. Oh, yeah, that sounds really cool, actually. It is a very good sign that they're willing to do 2 more hours. Because if she had interviewed you again and was like, no, I don't think that you're a fit, they would have left it there. The fact that they're willing to means you have a very solid shot at getting the job. So, yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, so going back to the flight stuff, I wake up at 8, a little bit early, and I check the flight again, and it's back to 3 p.m. Now at this point, I'm like, if I leave at 3, the layover will barely be long enough for me to make it to the next one. Actually, if I left at 3, I wouldn't have made the second flight from Charlotte to the place I was going. And so I'm like, okay, I have to change this because it might come back again to 12 and some change, and it might not. And I think right before I changed it, it came back to like 1. And then I changed my flight to a different flight that was leaving at 1 and some change, 1 p.m. and some change to Charlotte. And I head for the airport. So I get there to the airport, and that other flight is now at 3:45 p.m. Zero chance I would have made the other connecting flight. And the flight I'm on is now full because other people were moving their flight around. And so I'm like, thank God I did that. So they didn't leave. I got to Charlotte, and when I got to Charlotte and was waiting to board the next plane, I checked and they were finally in the air. So as I was leaving, they were like halfway to Charlotte. That's why I would never have made it. So anyway, that was flight 1. Give me 1 second to read this letter, and then I'll tell you about flight 2. Sounds super enthusiastic. Now the others need to not hate my personality. I mean, that's easy, though. You have a cool personality, you nerd. Jacob, I have one last mystery for you. I don't know if you read these letters. I doubt you do, but always follow the instructions so well, just in case. Of the many mysteries I shared with you, there is one I have never solved, and I know I never will, so I leave it to you. Please solve the mystery of how to walk away and not look back. The kind of lower the radio signals, the lights in the sky, let them die of neglect. You deserve better than the dusty regrets of an old woman too afraid to let go. One last mystery. Solve it. With affection and apologies, Maggie. Oh, that's sweet, Maggie.
Oh.
She was right. I never read them.
How are you feeling?
It's
easy when you haven't met me in person. Except I have.
It's hard, and I don't want to talk about it.
And I still think you're fucking cool.
Do you want to talk about it?
I probably should. The list of shoulds.
I've changed. Steve, you're still cool. Shut up.
Come on. Let's,
I've changed, man. Sure.
Yeah,
you become cooler.
Let's get going.
Hey, come on. Talk to me. Clearly she was important to you.
I won't lie. Things aren't perfect. I'm not perfect.
Stove is cool, right?
But Maggie didn't.
Hey, Loki. How's it going? I saw you lurking there. It's good to see you.
What I did with that freedom is on me, not her. Wish I could tell her that, but I can't.
She was really lucky to have been your friend.
My hairline. It'd be like that sometimes.
2 lucky, sad weirdos. I'll take it. Well, I guess I broke my promise.
You're good, Jacob. You're good. I have the power to destroy slander here. What, you mean people telling you you're cool? That's not slander. That's truth. Remember, the truth is an absolute defense to defamation. Stove's super cool. Yes. The only person who can deter me is Kat. Kat's here. Kat's here and will probably speak up to deter you. Because she can cut me off for money in Monster Hunter World. That's fair. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my God. Okay, so real quick, the other fun story. So I'm coming home on, was that yesterday? No, that was Sunday. It was Sunday because today's
Drink
Tuesday
water,
now.
you dehydrated bitch.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate the water. Oh, and the stretch. So the airport that I flew into only has one airline that goes into it now, because I guess all the rest of the airlines that used to go there, like Delta and United, pulled out during COVID. So the only one that goes there now is American, and they just do a Charlotte to there run and there to Charlotte. I'm not going to give you the airport name because it's literally right next to my parents' house. Like literally right next to their house. 3.5 minutes away. So they since it's only that one, they only use one gate. They only use one gate in the place because they don't need to use the other gates. So, oh, did you delete it? Oh, you did. You nuked it. Oh, that's funny. So they only use one gate because of that. And So the flight comes in on Sunday that we're gonna be taken out because they got basically just one plane that goes back and forth. And so they go to move the jet bridge, but it won't move the way they want it to. And like the first lady's waving this dude to like move it a certain way, and it seems like he's not doing it right. And so she obviously gets frustrated and goes up the stairs and sends him down to wave her, and she tries and is doing the same thing. And that's when she realizes, oh, something's not right. And so they are like, yeah, we seem to be having problems with the jet bridge. We're gonna call maintenance and see if they can fix it. Because for some reason, despite them deplaning the folks with the stairs, they won't let us just go down the stairs to the tarmac and then just go up the stairs into the plane. I don't know why. And so they spend like 15 minutes troubleshooting it that we would have been boarding had they just let us do that. And then they were like, okay, well, it's gonna take longer than we want to fix it. So instead, what we're going to do is we're gonna move the plane to the other gate and board you from that, gate, whatever. That way we can get you out of here. And so they push the plane back. The plane starts its engines, comes all the way around the building, comes to the other gate. Cool. We board. We get on our way. So keep in mind, we boarded like 20 minutes late. That's a key here. We're headed towards Charlotte. It's kind of bumpy because there's storms. And I looked at the weather before we left, and like there were storms all to the south, and then there was this massive fucking wall of storms just to the west of Charlotte. And I'm like, if we don't get there before that, this is gonna fucking suck landing. Spoiler alert, we didn't get there before that. We're on our way there, we're almost there, and we go into this really tight right bank. And as we're banking, I'm like, oh shit. Hey there, leader, how's it going? As we're banking, I'm like, oh shit, this is taking a very long time. This is a very long bank. And I realize that, oh, we're actually turning around. And I'm like, okay, are they diverting us right now? Or is this just a holding pattern? And so then tacos sound good. And so then we go the other way for a bit, and then we turn right again. I'm like, okay, we're in a holding pattern. And so we go around twice, and then we continue straight. And then he tells us we got clearance to land, we're gonna land. And I'm like, okay, whew, they didn't divert us, because I thought they were gonna divert us somewhere else. And so we're coming in. I need to go to the graveyard. I need to go up to the mines. Okay. So we're coming in through the clouds, and it's like bumpy. We're getting flung up and down. It was a lot. But in addition to the bumpiness, I can see lightning flashes outside of the windows. A lot of lightning flashes outside of the windows. There's very few things that scare me flying. The possibility of a lightning strike on the plane I'm in is one of those things. So I'm sitting there like scared out of my mind as we are making our way down through the fucking clouds here. And we break through the cloud layer. And now the clouds above us are flashing, but you can see out in the distance and nearby-ish lightning strikes on the ground. And I'm like, oh no. Okay. And then also the windows are starting to get rain on them because it's actually raining beneath the cloud layer. And so drop the recipe here. Drop the recipe in stream notes. That way people can check it later on whenever they feel like it, leader. And so we get all the way down to the ground, shaking all the way down, land hard, because in that kind of weather, you want to just plant it and then slow down, start taxiing off, right? So we get onto the taxiway and we're almost to the gates, and then we stop and we hold on the taxiway. And I'm like, why are we holding on the taxiway? And the captain comes on. He's like, well, We're gonna have to wait a little bit because the ramp is closed. And we're all like, we're thinking the ramp is closed. What do you mean the ramp is closed? Like, if you look outside, you can see all those the little lights flashing. Yeah, that means that's because there is lightning within X amount of the gate, and so they are everybody's inside right now. So we'll probably have to wait about 30 minutes. And we're like, okay, that's fine. So we sit and we wait and we wait, and there's more ground strikes and more ground strikes. 30 minutes goes by, 40 minutes, an hour, an hour and 20, and it's like, and he comes on and it went yellow. So the little lights started flashing yellow, and that means we were about to get ready to move. And we're like, oh, great, cool. And then so the pilot comes on, and he's like, yeah, it looks like the ramp is about to reopen. The lights have gone yellow. So everybody make sure to sit down and get your seatbelts on, and we'll hopefully get going in a second. We're at hour 30 now, and we're about to get ready to move. They're pushing back some planes. You see the fuel trucks moving, and another ground strike, and everything stops. Right, lights go red again. And so it turns out every time there's a ground strike nearby, it's a 10-minute timer. And so that ground strike reset the timer for another 10 minutes. And so that once that 10 minutes went by, we're at an hour like 40 now. Hour 40. Then the lights went yellow again, and then they went green, and we got to move. And so we finally made it inside almost 2 hours after we landed. By now, no planes were moving in this time, right? So there were planes that were supposed to leave during that period of time that probably got just canceled. Like, I got to my gate and there was a massive line of people being rebooked. And by the way, I ran full on, like, it's running, not quite sprinting, but running my fucking ass off to get to the plane, because when I was supposed to get there, be inside originally, there was plenty of time to get to our flight. By the time we got in, it had been delayed, but the delay originally was like 12 and some change, but we pulled back forward to 11:55, and we pulled in to the gate at 11:50, and the door opened at 11:50, like 4, and I'm like, if they're boarding already, we're fucked. There was a lady in front of me who also was gonna be on the same flight, and I'm like, I'm gonna get ahead of you probably, and I'm gonna run. If I get there and they're boarding and the door's not closed, I'll tell them you're on your way. And she's like, cool, I appreciate it. And so I get out and I just go. Tom Cruise run, basically. And so I get there in like this. It's supposed to be like an 8-minute walk. I get there in like 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. I get there at like 57, I think, which would have been bad if they were actually boarding, but they weren't yet, so it was fine. I get up there and I'm like, are they boarding? And it's like, nope, we're not boarding yet. And he's like, thank God. And so we're fine. I took off out of there at like 12:30 or something, 12, almost 40. Didn't land in New Orleans until 1:50 our time. I walked into the house after driving back at like 3:30 in the morning on Monday. So 2 hours on the fucking tarmac. Never again. It was the worst thing in the world. I would never want to do that ever again. A question about an old stream. I have a possible answer about an old stream, Spingy. But at least it was cool because it was nighttime, and because it was nighttime and it was raining. So that was good at least. And our engines were on. So it was comfortable in the plane. It was just a long time. He gave us pretzels and cookies though. Only one. I should have asked for a second cookie. I should have been like, hey, can I get 2 cookies by any chance? Cause she was nice. She was actually like the flight attendant was like super nice. I want cookies. I'm gonna go make cookies. Do it. Make you some cookies. Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Who was it you played Redfall with? Both you guys in his chat? I think it was Leader.
Like a human being from the past. This is absolutely wild.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I think it was Leader. Hey, Leader.
New.
Do you wanna finish
movies have conditioned me to think
that game at some point?
Listen here,
just get
Sonny.
it done so we can just say we finished it. I don't have Game Pass anymore. Fuck. I'm not buying you a copy of that game. Fuck that. I don't even own that game. I only have it on Game Pass.
Good evening.
Good evening. Take a picture for Hank.
Yep, on it. Got it. Oh, man. This is... I can't believe we got it. Oh, we should call Hank and let him know we got the picture. He's not gonna believe it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you know, seems like something we should probably do.
How do I call Hank on the walkie?
Hey, Hank, you there? We got something you might be interested in. We took the picture for you. I have to say, it's pretty good. Check your mailbox when you get the chance, okay? Over.
Good, good. I'll take your word for it that you got everything in frame.
Oh, no, you know what? Was I playing with Bucket? Was I playing with Uncle Bucket? I think I was playing with Uncle Bucket. I'm pretty sure I was playing with Uncle Bucket too. Yeah, well, she's actually live right now. Playing with Peppy and Sets, playing some Remnant 2. Ooh. Ooh. I'm last in normal sugar. That could work. Make you some brown sugar real quick. There's a sale possibility coming up. I usually buy a year's worth. Yeah, do it. 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 I actually have Remnant and Remnant 2. If anybody has Remnant 1 and wants to play, I kind of want to just like play and get it and then play Remnant 2. So let me know. Let me know.
What's next is procuring some actual verifiable physical evidence. And with everything that's happening tonight, the readings I'm getting, I feel like it's now or never, honestly. What's it like out there? Over.
Some teenager named Olivia is trying to open a portal to another dimension, and it's not great if that happens. Over.
That's too bad. Continued research, I think, is imperative at this point.
That's too bad.
So with that in mind, can you possibly assist me in finding something ghostly that's a little more solid?
Sure. I mean, we're out here anyway. What are you looking for?
Indeed. What kind of cookies are you wanting to make,
Great,
Steve?
that's great. We're looking for something from the other side, an impossible object. Something that's come in from another time, a past life, or alternate reality. Just keep your eyes peeled while you're out there tonight.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep an eye out. Over.
Check in if you
You have the first. Oh yeah, you said you've been playing Modern Warfare 2 lately. You have the first what? Remnant? Really? Oh.
Over and out.
Okay.
Hank.
Sweet.
Interesting guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to be taking such a detour, but...
We can really use his help. He seems to know some stuff.
Hey, Ishman. Thanks for 39 months, dude. I appreciate it.
True.
How's work?
Well, I won't be surprised if we do find something. So, I'll try to keep this request in mind.
How is work, my friend? So, nerd. Okay, Hank is looking for that. The person with Setsarak. Oh yeah, Setsarak. Did we raid Setsarak? I don't think we were playing with Setsarak. I think we raided Setsarak after we finished playing Redfall. Or did we? Which, funnily enough, Tetsurak is actually also playing with Uncle Bucket. So, like, yeah. Give me a second. Yes, I did it. Easy peasy. It's not gonna. There it is. Haha. Redfall isn't bad than it makes it out to be. I feel like a game my friends growing up would spend hours after school, goof around with no stress. I disagree. Playing more with the game after we stopped playing, I came to dislike it a lot. There's zero balancing at all. All the guns fire exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the damage numbers. So it felt boring. Like, you have all this loot. It's supposed to be a looter shooter, and like there's no point in chasing any of the loot because all the guns do the exact same thing. Specify as kids. I mean, sure, but kids like shallow things. So like, I'm not going to judge it and be like, yeah, I could play this as a kid, because like, sure. The more I played it, the more annoyed I got. I am totally fine taking a game like that and playing it solo. It should be designed that if I want to play it solo, I can do that. Because if you have a co-op, you need to balance it as such that 4 players, it doesn't feel too easy, and 1 player, it doesn't feel too hard, which usually means you do variable balancing. There's none of that. So if you had 4 players, we would have burned through that game. Easy, like no problem, because like 1 person in a vampire nest, you get wrecked. There's so many vampires, you can't take them. And I'm like, okay, that's not helpful at all. Cool. I need to go to the get the shoe. Okay. How do I get to? Oh, I know. I gotta go to my friend. I can see that. Yeah. I don't know. That's why Borderlands works, right? Because Borderlands has very good balancing, which is sort of kind of what they're trying to do with Redfall. We're trying to do with Redfall. You got various guns and things like that. You got your enemies you're taking on. It's got, it's got balancing for 1 to 4 players. So like, Borderlands is the blueprint. It's been done. If you can't at least do those basic things, I'm not gonna like it. Which is why I had fun when there were 2 or 3 of us, because the game didn't feel too hard. The game felt okay in that mode. It also didn't feel too easy because there were enough of us that it felt okay in that mode. So yeah. Honey's back to normal. She's running around playing. Finally had her first Zoomies today. That's good. How long ago should she eat this plastic bag, you think? Don't go in tomorrow. I feel like I'm moving on and stop. Yeah, you probably are. On the plus side, you're getting paid more, right? Two weeks ago, my dad never paid attention. Yeah, but also, well, how'd the plastic bag get left down? Oh my God, I'm so jealous of all these people going to DreamCon. I'm so jealous of all these people going to DreamCon. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know. My dad never pays attention. Oh, he just left the plastic bag on the floor. That's unfortunate and annoying and not good at all. So I'm having to run back and forth a ton to get various things because I want to try to get some of these achievements on the first run versus waiting. Part of me wants to just be done with the game and then go to the next one because we're at the end, effectively. Then again, the question is also, what do we do next? What do we do next? I've had a weird thought because there's not a lot of games out right now that I want to play. Other than maybe Remnant. What if I were to play through every single Assassin's Creed? Every single one of them, from the beginning to the end. The last one I actually finished was like Revelations. I never finished 3 or Black Flag or any of those, and then especially not the new ones. So what if I were to play through all of them? Probably had her snacks in it. This is hard to play through in one go. Why do you say that? because of the different game styles or because it's a lot? Still struggling to get back into 3 at Disaster. That was the first 4 games. I can't take you seriously when you call Brotherhood and Revelations a disaster. Like, Brotherhood and Revelations were outstanding games. 3 is debatable. On PC, they're a disaster? Okay. That's fair. That's different. The games have immense bugs. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. So then the question is, what's the best place to play them then? Because if they have bugs on PC, I own them all on PC. Classic consoles, yeah, but I don't have a 360 around to play it. To be fair, though, they were on 360. That probably contributes to some of the bugs. Y'all painfully bad, but you're gonna struggle. Okay, well, I'll look up some of the bugs and see. Because I played some of 1 before on PC, and I didn't have too many issues with it. But it's possible I got lucky. Oh, damn it! I need to go there. I think about treating myself to Kingdom Hearts on PC. Was gifted a PS4 controller. See if you can find a key for a sale. Yeah, they're expensive still. Yeah. Had a viral clip the other night. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Post it. What was this viral clip? I need more clips to be able to have one possibly go viral. Y'all can do ! clip anytime you see something that is funny or interesting. It'll create a 30-second clip that I can then do stuff with. It'll even thank you in chat for creating the clip. Oh, look at that. It's the shoe.
Oh, and now, Hank, that paranormal investigator guy, might want this. It's evidence of ghosts, right?
But yeah, ! clip. And you can even do that on mobile. Because I know a lot of folks watch on mobile, and the reason that they don't, they're like, I'd create a clip, but I'm on mobile. And so can't. Eating Minecraft and typing. I mean, when I play AC2. Got it. $30 for a bunch of them. Oh, it's $25. 1.5, 2.5. 1.5, 2.5 is 1, 2, and a bunch of other ones. You can probably just get that. Why don't I have another message quest? Accept. Is that Mr. Sunshine? Oh, that is. I hate that when you are in streamer mode, it just has the first letter and then the rest, and then that's it. And like, so I have a moment where I'm like, who is that? I should know who that is. It's $25 for all those. That's really good. Because Final Mix, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep. That's 4 games. That's $25 for 4 games, and that's basically, yeah, that's the most of the games. Chain of Memories. It's annoying, but it's worth playing. Like it, if you're not going to play Chain of Memories, you at least need to watch a playthrough of Chain of Memories, because I mean, as much as people like to pretend it's not critical to the story, it's kind of critical to the story between 1 and 2. The number of people I know who are friends of mine who like skipped right 1 to 2 back in the day and never played Chain of Memories, and they were like, they started up 2 and were like, what's going on? Who are all these people in this cutscene? Where am I? All this good jazz was too. What do you mean barely critical? The entire beginning cutscene makes zero sense if you haven't played Chain of Memories. Every single person in the entirety of the Sanctuary cutscene is like a complete mystery to you if you haven't played Chain of Memories. Ryan, what's up? Thanks for redeeming that daily coffee, friend. I mean, you can figure things out without it, but like you're gonna be lost for a bit. Especially once you get Sora. So I woke up from a naps in it. I've had some of those before. There's that. Whoa, welcome back to life. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Was it at least a good nap? Or was it like one of those subpar naps where you're like, wow, I don't know if I should have slept at all. Run to McDanks and grab a 10-piece. Bro, I wish I could. Our McDonald's closes like way too early. Way too early. I'm half tempted to pull out some chicken for tomorrow, and I don't think I have any buttermilk, but I've got some eggs, and fry up some chicken nuggets. Cause I've done my own before, where you can season them however you want, and then fry them up real nice, and it's great because you can then put them in a thing in the refrigerator, and they keep for like a week, and you can just pull out chicken nuggets whenever you feel like it to have some. It's nice. I just made me need to shit myself. She barked directly in my ear. Oh, I'm sorry. Sounds terrible. For Richard, of course. Yes. McDicks. Yes, I am McRichard. McDick for short. It's up 4 hours. This was great because I wake up for work in 8 hours. Oh. So now you're at the point where you're like, do I go back to sleep or like stay up for an hour and then go back to sleep? Yeah. Oof. I've done that before. That's, oh God, I'm sorry, Ryan. That's like the worst. That is the worst. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I've had to do that before, would I still not eat Moss Man? No, I would not eat Moss Man. When I've done that, I have melatonin just for that. I take melatonin. Oh, I got 8 hours, melatonin, out. Easy. Easy. Let me see about my achievements. What achievements do I have? I have 11 of 27. Pet Athena. Wait, where do I find Athena at? Is she over on... "3 a.m. food friends"? No, I didn't do that, damn it. Oh well. I'll have to replay this whole game. If you pin it, it pins it above the whole game.
91.4 the potluck. We didn't die.
Camina High School radio station with your fearless host, Maria Lopez. I'm pulling the overnighter tonight because Kyle, my partner in crime, got sick.
I'm waking up a full day later.
I know.
How much melatonin did you take?
High 81A track and is probably just recording different talks around town. Anyways, I'll be your guiding light tonight.
Like, I only take 5 milligrams. That's enough for me to get to sleep.
Right? Here's something. I don't know.
I take melatonin just as I grow in tolerance to it. Yo, what is up, crazy dudes? Good to see you. Well, if it's been years, you probably don't have the tolerance in you anymore. Up to me, God. I mean, I guess. What's the game you're playing? I mean, it sounds fun. You're still playing it, right? It's the best kind of game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Edwards Island. I'm not sure what other side quests I can do tonight. Oh wait, I never called Hank back.
I think I found your physical evidence. A shoe that belonged to a little boy that died years ago. It glitched into a cave. Maybe you can analyze it or something? Over?
That sounds like it could work. Could you drop it off at one of my portable lock boxes at your earliest convenience? The closest to you would be the Garland post office. It's upstairs on your left. Just place it inside, close the door, and give me a call.
Sure, when I have the time. Over.
I'm nearly getting my cap. Oh, you've got a cap? I'm so sorry. I fucking hate data caps. If I can avoid it, I refuse to use companies that have data caps on their landlines. It costs them pennies to fucking give us data over this lines. Why are you capping my data? Actually, the last time I had a data cap was with Comcast years ago, and I bitched at them relentlessly until they gave me a terabyte data cap. As an owl person and it's memory in a puzzle game, it's weird. Interesting. I like puzzle games. Puzzle games are fun. Actually, most of the games I play are puzzle games, funnily enough. Play a lot of puzzle games. You know what I wish we could do? I wish we could run. But yeah, Ishman, if you got the $25 for that, go ahead and get it. Oh, I love this fucking song. It's not enough nowadays. Back then it was better. Speaking of music, because we're listening to music right now, Fall Out Boy in concert, chef's kiss. Absolutely fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I missed the first two openers because I was waiting for merch. Which reminds me, let me go give Katie her merch if she's awake.
Here you go, Hank. One spectral shoe.
Let me go give Katie her merch if she's awake.
Motion alarm triggered on the box. Is that you? Over.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. The shoe is delivered. Okay? You're welcome. Over.
I can't say how excited I am for this discovery.
Yeah, Ryan, you did tell me. You did tell me.
Sampled the test object, but the findings I expect.
The all the new songs in person too were very good.
Very grateful you stumbled into my experiments tonight, Riley. You've played a major role in the dawn of a new existential understanding.
Hey, anytime, Hank. Glad to be of service.
Our controller. So yeah.
Hey, honey, are you up? Come here for a second. There's one in the pantry. Come here for a second. This is the woman I was telling you about, Riley. She's the co-researcher of my spectral anthropologist home.
Hi, nice to meet you. You like dead things like my husband? Or is he paying you from our child's college fund?
Oh, well, nice to meet you too. What an unexpected guest star. Over.
Yes, well, someone has to tend to our littlest ghost hunter before he realizes he's hungry.
I'm coming to bed in a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks again, Riley. I should help my wife with the pump. If you need anything else...
Yo! Jess! Jess, my friend, it's good to see you. I've had weirder jobs. Deliver a shoe to Hank. Hello, friend, it's good to see you. Potion Permit. Oh, I like that game. I haven't played it in a while, but I like that game a lot. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream. I know you're back to streaming. Y'all, if y'all haven't met Jess, you need to meet Jess. Jess is amazing. Like, super cool person, by the way. Jess Raid, what's up, Dauntless? How's it going? Dauntless Odin, I like that name. That's really cool. Well, welcome in, everybody. If you have not met me before, I'm Liger, Varietycaster here on Twitch. Player mini games over all of them. We're finishing up Oxenfree II tonight. talking about concerts and games and all that good jazz. 'Cause I just got back from seeing Fall Out Boy a couple days ago in concert, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, I can't even describe how amazing it was. So, but thanks for the raid. Don't forget Mossman. We did briefly discuss whether or not we eat Mossman, and I would not eat Mossman. Sorry, Spingy. I would not eat Mossman. You're the Liger Zero Gaming, sir. Excuse me. I would. Would you? I mean, hey, not a bad thing. So if y'all remember the Sora pictures I have, like the really cool pictures where like I'm in front of the some like really awesome foliage and stuff like that. That was Jess. That was Jess. Awesome photographer. Chef's kiss. Does great work. Also some cloud photos too in the same spot. Because there's a good spot. I miss MechaCon so much. I miss the MechaCon so much. You know, it's approaching that weekend, right? I wonder if they're going to do anything this year like they did last year. I don't think they will, but I wonder if they're going to do anything this year. Oh, it hurts. Normally, I'd be like crunching, getting ready to go to Mecha at this point and being like, yeah, let's go. It's a week. But alas. Hell, actually, I'd be going down there tomorrow because I would actually normally get there on Wednesday and would pick up everybody, and then we'd just spend the day on Thursday just hanging around for day 0, and then Friday. So I use Mecca to dodge my birthday, and I have to do my birthday. I mean, you can always invite people to hang out like for your birthday if you want to do that instead. We'll all come by. You get tickets for Home Out already? Yes, I got me and shows tickets. I just got normals. I decided not to get VIPs. So, yeah. I figured there was no need. There was no need for VIPs. Wait, did it get rid of the chat completely when I switched scenes? It did. Why did the chat die? Did I set the chat to... I must have set the chat to shut down when it's not visible. I did. Okay. Let me fix that. So, I didn't mean to do that.
Talk to me, Nick. Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley. I'm safe.
I felt so empty not being able to Seattle for SoccerCon. Yeah, it's really weird. Like not being at a con you've been going to for years. Yeah.
Something else. Yeah. Smooth.
Planned like a month ago. My house is so small too.
But smooth.
That's good, Nick.
Could like go out to dinner or something.
Over.
But like, yeah, I guess if with your birthday coming up soon, it'd be hard to plan now. But next year. Hell, if you don't want to plan, I'll plan too. I'll be like, everybody, let's go meet here for Jess's birthday.
Everything. It's in front of you. The lights.
I did answer your question about a ticket. Yeah. I got me in shows. We got regular tickets.
By one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance.
My name and Ashes this week. Smart. I like that. Last minute hodgepodge this weekend. It'd be like that sometimes.
I'm sorry. Sometimes staring.
It'd be like that sometimes. As long as you had fun, though.
Look, just turn it around.
That's what matters.
Come home. I know. I should go. I need to focus up. It's still foggy out.
I love go back to the instance to go into a con that has less than 10K attendees. Part of me likes smaller cons, part of me doesn't. It depends on how small. I like cons with about five to like 10,000 attendees typically. Those are usually a very good size. Usually have a very good vendor hall, artist alley at that point.
At a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? I should buy a lottery ticket.
Answer.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
One sec.
Hello?
Oh, it's that voice again.
There.
Yeah, Homat is the biggest one I've ever been to, and that thing is huge. Mecca was the biggest I'd been to before then.
Shelly? Park Ranger Shelly?
I heard Steve was about to mod abuse. Yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't read My Hero at all or watched it. He sort of mod abuse, not really. Oh.
My own blood and form of my love's sister.
Wait, are you saying the Park Ranger will die, or?
One sec, let's.
Venture towards her mother.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something.
We should call her on the walkie. Let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think
Okay.
it's a stronger connection. Whenever you want.
Real quick. Taco Tuesday, that's good. Yeah, Mecca was plenty big at 15,000. Yeah, we're getting the normal tickets, leader, if you want to come. So here's the problem. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the couple days before Christmas. So it's gonna be a lot of people flying. Whole mat. I know you probably don't want to come or won't have the money to come, and that's fine. So don't worry about it. The timing is interesting. It's because the Marriott is fucking them over on purpose because it's their last year. It's purposeful by the Marriott as a middle finger to Whole Mat because they don't really like them that much anymore and they're leaving. So they're like, yeah, okay, fuck y'all. We'll just do something else. I need to know this back when the dates were announced. Well, I mean, the dates were only announced recently-ish. I can't justify taking that time off. I basically could move it up a weekend. It's up to the hotel. That's why. The hotel decided to book somebody else the weekend before and give Whole Mat those 3 dates. Like I said, it's a middle finger. It was purposeful. So, yeah. Unfortunately. SoccerCon was the big con for me for the longest time. I'd easily prefer that over AX or Otakon. SoccerCon over... I'd go Oda over Sakura personally, but I know a lot of folks that go to Oda. I have a lot of friends who are at Oda right now, or about to be at Oda in 3 days. So, also, Jess might appreciate this. Azalea City, I think is gonna be pretty good. So, local file without a passport. Oh, California doesn't have real ID? Yeah, Azalea City Comic-Con, or Azalea City Con is a new con that just started up in Mobile. This was the first year. It was made as kind of an offshoot from MobiCon. There was a bit of a breakdown in the old MobiCon board, and half of them wanted to go one way, the other half wanted to go the other way, and so the half that wanted to go one way broke off and made their own con. It's like, if you know Little Red Fox cosplay, Martha, she is like the primary, and then Tara is the secondary. But it's like it's all women that are running it and that are the owners of it. It's pretty cool. And it was small this year because it wasn't supposed to happen, but like they nailed it. It was like a well-run con, well-oiled machine. For a year one con, you always expect there to be issues. There were basically no issues. It was amazing. So things like, cosplay contests and stuff like that, which are always a problem usually at a new con, were not a problem because half of these people have run cons before and have run cosplay contests before and stuff like that. So it was solid. Plus it was in downtown Mobile, so it was a lot of fun. MobiCon still exists too, so like you've also still got MobiCon in September if you want to do MobiCon, but I'm probably gonna do both, but I'm thinking his city is gonna like grow and be the bigger of the two. I think so. Plus, I'm broke. We do. I don't. Yeah, it's fair. Watch My Hero. I'll watch it at some point. So definitely keep it on my radar. Yeah, I'll probably post more about it as it approaches next year. I don't know. I know like 3/4 of the people who run that con, and like they're all good people, and so half the cons around here are kind of run by crappy people. It just is what it is. And so that already is like, okay, I know these people are cool, right? And so it already got a thumbs up. And then year one going off the way it did, like, it was like, okay, yeah, they nailed it. Year one, it can only get better from here. Like, they have already said that they're planning on continuing it. This isn't like it's not gonna be a Sawa or a Big Easy situation. Right? So like, I'm so excited to see more of it. Yeah. It's a relief to know there's some good people running things sometimes. Right, exactly. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm hoping it gets better. I'm sad that the old Moby board broke up, but also like the guy who ran the primary owner of Moby before was kind of a dick. No offense to him or anything. He's kind of a dick. So it is what it is. Yeah. They got bought out too. MobyCon is owned by Gamers and Geeks now, technically. So there's also that. They're not the same as they were before, funnily enough. Just read it. It's more graphic and the pacing's insane. I'll read it after I finish season 6. Only taste of Oda when I went to the inaugural Otakon Vegas. Oh. There's an Otakon in Vegas? I've only ever heard of the Otakon in DC. I didn't know there's an Otakon Vegas. Yes. Otakon. I'm gonna call Shelly real quick and then figure out what I need to do. And then... Okay, yeah, call Shelly.
Hank, you there? We have to go to Edwards Island. Things aren't going well. Over.
Oh yeah? What's going on?
She's still trying, and that's it. She won't quit. Over.
Haven't been anything in Mecca? I'll let you know. As they announce it, I'll make sure to be like, hey, by the way.
Thanks for the photo and the shoe, Riley. I'll send you an advance copy of the book.
It's been on hiatus since the 18 one. Oh.
Look out there. Over.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Trust no one.
I don't think it's coming back.
Bye.
Over and out.
I don't think it's coming back. If it's been on hiatus since the 18 one, I don't think it's coming back. Shelly, it's Riley.
Ranger Shelly, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got?
Actually...
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a...
Really?
Sonar, I think.
Huh.
Well, crud.
Interesting. That's kind of cool,
I
actually.
leave the station anymore? I was just about to... I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
Don't go.
I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelly. Seriously, it's not worth the...
So where's the one for I haven't done hers yet. Let me figure out if she's supposed to go or not. Whatever.
Risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations.
Unprepared for dry heat. Ah, yeah. You gotta be drinking water nearly constantly in Vegas.
I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley.
The one time that I went to Vegas, I was at least oh, save Shelly. Nice. Okay. There was I was there with the Air Force, so yeah. Do not trust anyone on the strip. I mean, no shit. Vegas has similar rules to New Orleans. Words? I was at Nellis for like a job training thing. Okay, so there's something about the dog here. So let me... We're supposed to be able to see the dog or something?
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
Y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know something terribly annoying? There's an achievement in this game, if it will let me do it, for petting the dog. But also, there's an achievement for not petting the dog. Now, what's the last beer you bought?
This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so
Trading
she can feel
achievement.
less guilty about
Yeah,
this
you have to play it twice.
Dude, she was totally flirting
You have
with
to
you.
play it
I mean,
twice.
clearly she had T-ball level game, but still, that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go skewer some worms.
It's deck
That's what I
verified?
knew we were meant to be.
Really?
Head to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing.
Or
Right,
saves
let all the
coming.
coins in my
Yeah.
Pocket that the keys
There,
in the
it
shop.
does recommend
And
that.
knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked.
It's a milk stout and it's delicious.
No, it's exactly
Oh.
itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so. Okay, so we need a code for the lock.
Few
and a
plays
key for
actually
the boat.
complete it,
And
probably.
hopefully some
I would be
calm water after
unsurprised.
that. Come on.
I'd be unsurprised by that. We should get the barking here, maybe. No? Oh.
Okay, once again, I had no prior knowledge what our last guest was going to do. I'm really just trying to fill the time slot here, and we can't play every song I like because of certain restrictions.
Ha, knew it.
So,
No one secures their damn doors in this town. Tomorrow I'm convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep watch. If we're in trouble, I'll whistle.
At least you remember to lock this.
I know that. And he said he had
7-Eleven is highlighted. Huh.
Now, I
Okay.
don't know what kind of joke he thought that was.
MB?
The opening was kind of going somewhere. I think we all can say that. We were all intrigued at the beginning.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake.
Takes a lurk.
Wait, MB. Marco's birthday?
Give me 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, seriously, woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
More music. Dragon's milk. I've heard of that before. Check out the stuff that you linked in. You mean Dorothy the band? I looked at it. I didn't listen to too much of it, but I did listen to some of it. Yeah, they're pretty good actually. Yo, Starbuck, how's it going? You're not new. Hope you're having a. Oh, there it is.
Did you hear that?
There it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Athena? Athena!
Hey, Athena.
Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried.
Oh, thank God. I kept thinking. Oh, I don't want to say what I was thinking.
She seems
Can
alright.
I pet her?
Is it okay if I pet her?
Oh, let's find out. Athena, can Riley pet you? Athena, speak. That means yes.
You know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated?
Athena, I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin.
No more running off.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Oh, for sure, but like, I needed this real bad.
Oh, man, this is... Sorry. I'm, not usually like this, you know, but... it's been a long night. She's my home, you know? She's my home.
Okay, main menu. Let's see where it puts me to. Outsourced a 3070 for my brother. Nice, for cheap. Good. How's your new card doing? But the Roblox video essay? Oh, I don't think I actually watched the Roblox video essay. I should watch that. Okay, when's the last time that it saved? Oh, it's like been 10 minutes since it last saved. Oh man. The save times in this are terrible. Terrible. Okay, but at least that means that most of what we did is... Okay, so it was when we last came into the... area. That mean I need to talk to... Hank again? I do.
Hank, you there? We have to go to Edwards Island. Things
Yes,
aren't
it only
going
autosaves.
Well.
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but...
Why did you interrupt me?
Hank, you there? We have to go to Edwards. This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products.
Auto
so she could feel less guilty
saves
about fishing on the clock.
Dude,
between zones.
I mean, clearly
so I
she
guess I
had
could have
two
left the
ball-level
zone and
game,
come back
but
and
still,
then
that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go
pet the
skewer
dog.
some worms. That's when I
That
knew
would've
we
worked.
were meant to be. It's padlocked to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing. But I bet all the coins in my pocket that the key's in the shop. And knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked. No one's exactly itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so... Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat.
Yep.
And hopefully some calm water after that. Come on.
Hey, Hank, something came up. Sorry. You were saying?
Well, thanks for the photo and the shoe, Riley.
I'm gonna install a new controller. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Over.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Trust no one, etc. Bye.
Over and out.
Thanks for the hydrate. Oh, wait, there's Nick. Okay, nothing else on Nick.
Ranger Shelley, it's Riley.
Wait, is there an achievement for not saving Ranger Shelley by any chance? Cause yeah. I guess that's an option, maybe. And if I'm already here, if there's already one for that, then I can just not, maybe? Okay, no, there's no achievement for causing her to die. So I'm
Over.
gonna save her again.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got?
Yeah, it's a ghost trying to warn you.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you.
Trying to tell you that you need to not
served on the
leave.
Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the
Indeed.
night. Over.
I do. Yeah.
Is it
I have a
really
great
Starbucks?
uncle.
Interesting.
He's a sonar.
I didn't realize that.
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
You should.
Don't
You
go,
should stay
Shelley.
put.
Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb.
Annoying. Right.
Okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't some...
Yes, you did. Do it.
Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Yay, we did it. We saved her again. Okay, let's go through the door.
Ha, knew it. No one secures their damn doors in this town. Tomorrow I'm convincing
7-Eleven is highlighted.
I'll stay out here and keep watch.
Okay.
If we're in trouble, I'll
MB?
MB.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake. Wait, MB. Marco's birthday?
Yes. Marco's birthday. Give me the key. There it is.
Okay, seriously, woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
Thanks for the lurk, Jess. I appreciate it. Thanks again for the raid, too. Seriously. Shaping, washing, and brushing. Trimming regularly to keep it growing. Nice. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get the Kratos beard. I believe in you.
Athena! Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried!
Athena! You're okay, buddy!
She seems alright.
Okay, seriously, your dog is criminally cute.
Oh, she really is. Adorable and a total dingus. That's my teeny Theeny. You know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated?
A ton, I'm guessing.
I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin. No more running off.
You two are cute.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Oh, for sure. But, like, I needed this. Real bad. Oh, man, this is... Sorry. I'm not usually like this, you know, but it's been a long night. She's my home, you know? She's my home.
Yeah, I understand.
It's nice to feel relieved. For once.
It's okay, Jacob. It's all right.
All right, come on, girl.
Oh, I am gonna have to play this multiple times anyway.
Like, right
Damn.
the hell back. So don't you wiggle away.
I gotta be nice to Olivia.
Good girl, stay here. Sound good?
There's also 2 endings, at least. At
Do
least.
this thing. It's an opportunity to do something important.
Yay, phrasing.
And if I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try. Someone in town will take you in.
That reminds me of this image I saw earlier. It was like 4 different color pills. Like, which one would you take? And one was like unlimited luck. No, what were they? What were they? It was I should be able to find it because she replied to me. One was be rich, read minds, infinite luck, or +5 inches. And I'm like, and she was like, who would choose the blue one anyway? And there's a reason, because my thought was +5 inches height, right? So I'm like, dudes with the eternal short man syndrome, and she laughed, and she's like, I'm pretty sure they're talking. It's talking about +5 inches to their dick, and I'm like, oh, you know, it might be, and I didn't think of that, but still, the same logic applies.
You think you know the code?
Language too pure, I guess.
7, 1,
Uh,
1. Ta-da.
I was thinking.
Okie doke. After you.
I was thinking of oh, master of your domain. Okay, wait. Did it give me both of them? I was thinking that because the other ones, like being rich and infinite luck, kind of deal with things that make it seem like it was height. So yeah, read minds. So I wouldn't be socially awkward than I already am. I would not want to read minds. That's like the worst possible in my opinion, just because people think things that they decide not to say all the time. And intrusive thoughts that are mean pop up sometimes that you don't actually mean, and your brain is just trying to be a bully. And so like I would go probably with infinite luck. With infinite luck, you could go to casinos and become rich if you really wanted to and stuff like that. But no, reading minds is not the play for me, that is for sure.
Yeah, after you.
Because then you have to act around things you can't hear or act on, and you act on it and come across really bad, right?
Is there a problem?
Infinite luck is too easy. I mean, so is being rich.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol. I dig it.
Both of those are too easy, but like reading minds is like, out of all of them, reading mind is probably, I think, the worst for me. Because Steve is right. You can't react to the things you hear. So like, yeah. I don't know. Infinite luck would make things easy though. It'd be fun though. Are we gonna watch the entire time?
I used to pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide.
Wait.
It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, that was my only goal to get it.
You own the first copy ever of TV Guide?
I'm mentioning this because this is probably like the greatest thing I'm gonna do in my life.
You're heading to bed. Good night.
Helping you fix all this.
Should have played Beat Saber.
There's no topping that.
You don't know that.
What would?
Come on, you don't know that for sure. You might invent a new kind of, I don't know, chair.
Should have played Beat Saber with me. I haven't finished setting it up.
But gun to my head, I'd bet it all on red, so to speak.
Should do that.
It's
Beat
old,
Saber.
fix it, man. Your job is to look at.
Cat's like, huh, Beat Saber what? It's like 5 minutes. No, because I have to rehook up my headset too.
Hopefully, fixing it.
There's honor in fixing things for people. You could say that's a
Beat
noble
Saber
profession.
Saturday?
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's complicated.
Yeah, I can hook everything back up by Saturday. 7 minutes?
This is gonna be it. This is the apex of
Longer
my
than that. I gotta like
another fix
that
it
back
job.
in.
Bigger
And
job, more important job, sure.
I'm pretty
but
sure my
a fix-it
controllers
job,
aren't charged too.
This would've
So
been nice if the #1 spot
more like
was
30.
taken.
Also, CFG Games, good to see you, by the way. How are you?
Maybe that's selfish.
Wow, that's not selfish. That makes sense. I think we'd all like to be remembered for something more
Beat Saber.
than love to laugh or some crap like that.
Beats are nice. 30 minutes to charge things. Yeah, so now we're at like. Okay, well, I
this is the
set it
night
up
that I'll
while they're charging too. So
As he sailed away from the silent city,
Steve, go to bed.
Jacob Summers decided
Soon.
he'd fixed it
Not
up.
yet.
After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself.
Oh, it's himself.
How stupid does that sound, right?
Good night.
In an authentic and genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Poverly told him, I believe in you, Jacob Summers.
Thanks. I'm sure you have.
What game
other
do you
things
own?
on your mind besides all this?
Who called in the fleet?
Yo, Snowday J. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, almost
Welcome
there.
in.
But first,
Oh wow, that's fast.
for luck, Like when we crossed the bridge, you know?
For luck.
Rhombus of Ruin. I've never heard of that before. Like, interesting. Rhombus of Ruin. We're almost back to Edwards Island. We haven't been here since the first game. Oh, it's the Psychonauts VR game. I see. So maybe we get to get lucky here and get to get the kids out.
Huh. I don't see Olivia's boat. Actually, yeah, why am I surprised by that? We probably just ran the thing aground somewhere and hobbled out. Maybe we'll have some time to catch up to her. Come on.
Yes.
Did you come here often? When you were younger, I mean?
Oh, sure. During the summer, all the time. Wasn't really a family tradition, but something my brother and I went to when we got bored. I think I remember how to get to the old community.
You think you remember?
Richard Harden Tower? Dick Harden? You'll see.
Dick Harden? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you think Olivia could have gone down this road?
Under the tunnel? No, that only goes to more woods. And I think she's headed for the tower. Yeah, this place.
God, all this kitschy bullcrap. I hated it as a kid when I was here. It's still
Sorry, OG
racist all
Psychonauts
over
yesterday?
the back of my neck.
Oh, I loved how cheesy everything was here as a kid. It's still, you know, it's a little bit warming to see it. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten over the fact that
I didn't know they allowed cars here.
that
If you work here? Yeah, some people tow them on the ferry. This has been here forever, though.
that the guy's name is Richard Harden, aka Dick Harden.
This is... What's the
Like,
significance
come
of this
on.
again?
It's the propeller from the USS Kanaloa. The only part of it recovered. That I just can't believe that those people, the Kanaloa's crew, are the ones now trying to come back through Olivia.
No, Jacob, this is all completely... When people find my journal in 1,000 years, they'll think I'm the world's most fanciful idiot.
Or they'll already have taught this all in history class. You never know.
Hello, Snow Day J. It's good to see you. Welcome in. I'm sorry about all the ads. I didn't realize Twitch was being a bully. Thanks for the follow. It's good to see you.
I think I knew someone's older brother who used to work here years ago. You know,
Back in high school.
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage. I think somebody told me once. Everyone has to work at Edwards Island when they're 15, or else your childhood doesn't count.
I hate that idea. Like, who would want to work on Edwards Island? Not I. I talked to Nick again. Did it not count it? No, it says there's not another one. What? That's weird. Oh, Crazy, you said PAX is in a little bit. How many days until PAX? Oh, what was that?
Man, that's weird.
It's... Yeah, everything's unstable. I didn't expect everything to be this bad. I don't know why I have the nerve to expect anything anymore.
Fire! Man's great equal. So, what's the, like, thing to do here?
Hello? Which ones are you?
Fire!
Nope.
Man's great equalizer.
They're going again.
Wait, Alex! We're still just, like, getting our feet wet. So, what's the,
Oh, hey, Alex.
Don't worry. They don't know you're here. They're echoes stuck between time. My friends and me.
Olivia's opening the portal already. Or will or has.
Ah, yes. I remember these scenes from the first game.
It's there, but the jumps are erratic. We'll glitch again soon.
I'm sorry, but I am just not following this at all.
So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Pretty goddamn weird, Jonas.
I remember that line too.
In the moments after you drop a glass bottle or lose your keys or trip, and you just keep replaying the minutes right before it happened over and over. Why didn't I just not do that? Why didn't I just...
Not go into the cave.
Why didn't I drown instead of my brother?
Alex, stop it. You can't just say things like that. Or think them, okay? That doesn't lead anywhere good.
Nothing has led anywhere good for a while. But I've been thinking, And all the times I've
Oh,
tried
Dragon
this,
Con's Labor Day
and all
weekend?
the times you stopped. You
I'm
never
thinking
came here.
about doing
You never
Dragon
came
Con
to
one
the
of these
island.
years.
And I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. We're going to see Olivia now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we're at the tower.
I know this looks bad. It looks bad because it is, but we still have time. Follow me up. I'm gonna try and convince Olivia before it's too late.
You destroyed her radio, so it'll slow her down a little, but not enough.
Yeah, I've only heard good things. Yeah, 4 hotels worth.
We're running out of time, kids.
It's huge.
Christ, thank God I didn't bring this thing up.
Helping out people who are, oh,
Dad,
nice.
please adopt her.
Olivia's on the
I have
roof.
so many friends that go to that every year. I've just never had the time. Yo, Kumakawa, good to see you.
No, it shouldn't be this. I can do this. I can do this. Stay there. Don't come near me. It's already done. You're too late.
Olivia, stop.
Olivia! I know what you think is going to happen, but it won't. Not like this.
You quit. You said you could.
God, are we too late?
You're still here.
Wait! Please! You don't have to do it this way!
Is this anything different than what you, in all of your infantile yearning, tried?
I know! I want it out!
Don't do this. We can help you. Maybe we can.
You can what?
It is 5 out of 5, yes.
Our minds have totally succumbed to the pride.
Stop! You aren't this! Henry Griffin! Kelvin Gilbert, men, women of the Kanaloa! I know you had children of your...
You're not our old salt, and never will be again. Now we are Olivia. Now we are Riley.
Wait, no.
Riley, wait.
Home.
Everything.
This is near the end, by the way. Just FYI. Oh, dude, Nintendo Live is gonna be so cool. Okay, so the bus stop. Back on the Did I Lose?
Wake up!
That was just a.
I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello?
Yeah, this is not good, crazy dude. More about the journey. That's fair. Even knowing how it's gonna happen, half the fun is like getting to the end of this particular game. So I don't know. Did we lose or are we still fighting?
I have to figure out how to get out of here.
Do I need to go the other way, maybe?
Still myself, or myself enough. The forest is the town of the trees.
Play a demo of Mario RPG. If there's a demo, let me know because I want to know how it turns out. I'm like dying to see how that's gonna go. There's a TV with a chair.
Sleepy time, gal.
Oh.
Is this the home you're trying to get back to? What is there to escape to?
Okay. Well. Do I need to go back the other way?
Alex, are you?
Hey, Blurdish, how you doing?
Oh, crap.
Okay, I need to go the other way, I think.
This light is a little. Is there like a hum to it? The radio's buzzing a bit.
Let's see if we can find it. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna see you next week, actually. I'm excited. With all my black guy emojis. Hey, there's a lot of them there. I like it. That reminds me, I gotta email the cosplay contest coordinator again. We were supposed to do like a Zoom thing at some point. I just realized that I don't remember ever getting another email to set that up from her. I should probably email her again. Be like, hey, actually, no, I'll text her. We're so mad. The comm tower.
At the comm tower again?
Oh, I failed to do so. Hopefully they should. I don't foresee them not having it there. It'd be wild if they didn't.
Yes, the array's up. I'm on my lunch break, okay? Talk to Colonel Shear if this is important.
I'm sorry, but are you Maggie Adler? Am I in Fort Milner?
Fort Milner? No, I don't believe you are. I don't believe I'm the Maggie Adler my mother once knew. But don't worry, you'll be gone soon anyway. Just like me.
What do you mean?
Where am I?
I don't know. You don't know, so I don't know. But something's eating you, inside out. The dead don't change. They can't. Just like you and me. I'll always be here, and you'll always be in your little apartment, wishing things were different. If a caterpillar
You're
is a
wrong. I know I can get back. I can fight them.
Passing out flyers and then I don't know what's going on with her.
Against the eclipse.
I think she's one of the
against
sunken.
Death, nothing fights like time, child. And the sunken are as time itself.
Oh yeah.
Stop fighting.
Yep.
Your grist for souls will lose your sunburned
Oh god. We're not winning this fight against the sunken right now. Stop it.
Stop pushing me. Just stop.
I'm getting out of here. Leave me alone.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not.
Yeah, this game is very weird, especially at the end.
Keep moving.
Okay, what if I turn this one on? You have a couple meetups before.
Oh, wait. What? Where's the way?
Nice. Okay, so that'll be fun. What if I mess with these?
I'm not breaking up with you because no, it's not because of that.
Okay, we gotta turn them all off. Got it.
Just keep going.
Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, some temporal beings in other dimension are currently trying to steal my body, Blurtish. They got knocked out of time by an explosion of their reactor forever ago, and yeah, so that is what's happening. Is my controller vibrating? Trying to shake him off. I can do it. We got it. Oh, my controller is vibrating. That explains it. It's gonna fall off the top of my computer at some point. Let's go up. Just a little bit. Trying to take my body. They want to steal it. They already are stealing Olivia's body. There it is. Okay. Okay.
Anyone know this girl?
Oh, we're at the bar. This is probably after we got fired.
Dealing with her crap. Just trying to have a drink.
Oh wait, no. You know what? it's red. Or it's red again.
Out of here.
Which means it's one of these. Got it. Okay.
Enough with the mind games already.
Where are we at? Looks like we're at Horseshoe Beach. Except not. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, no. We're down by the one fishing shack. On the way to the waterfall. Is that my... Who is that? No, that's my son. In the future?
Wouldn't you know it? You show up, fish clear out. Not like you should expect this to go any better, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bad luck.
What bait are you using?
Worm and a prayer. That's what I'm using. They didn't have a bunch of fitty bits of plastic in the Dark Ages, so why should I, right? You said something like that once.
Yeah, that's my son. Downloading drivers.
You
Nice.
Me, right?
Hey, Rex.
I know it's you, Rex.
Yeah, I know. You're a long way from home, Riley. You've been a long way from home for a while now, to tell you the truth. And I know you wanted to change some things when you heard I was coming. Get your life in order, you know. Exercise 5 days a week, stuff like that. How's it going so far? Making your bed every day?
Oh, it's going exactly how I thought it would go. Just a pure pile of smelly garbage. Like most things I try to do.
Like most things you try to do. Yeah. Here's the thing about that.
Getting Double Dragon, I wasn't planning on it now.
And I think I turned out pretty okay.
I wasn't talking about you, so...
You did say most, not all.
Riley, I know you think you effed up here, and that you failed, and that the whole town is going to get eaten by ghosts, but you haven't yet. They haven't yet. But they will unless you snap the hell out of it right now. For my sake.
You don't think I'm trying? I'm stuck here.
You've been stuck before. You've been stuck for years. Mom, I think you've let a lot of anger keep you stapled to the carpet. You used to say you can't punch every problem, but hey, at least punching is trying something. Look, the Sunken and Alex and all of her friends have been in a void, just like you. Unlike you, though, they want to get out of it. How many years did you drain away on the couch, in bars, doing nothing, wanting to shrivel into dirt, crumble to dust, and go out like you came in?
Yeah, it's been a little hard for me to, you know, get out there.
It's hard for everyone. This stuff is hard. And don't say... I know you like to be stoic. There isn't any more time to kill. You're not that young anymore, and today is today. It ain't tomorrow. So this is the opposite of what you're going to try and teach me, by the way.
Hey, you said yourself you turned out okay. That must mean something.
I did, but you're missing the point. I'm fishing, see? Fishing, that's because of you. I cook my eggs how I do because you cook your eggs that way. I wear jackets all the time, even when I'm dying of heat. I don't floss. I buy too many socks. All the utterly horrible guidance made me who I am today, and I like who I am. But you just don't take your own damn advice, Mom. You never do. You never did. So, I'm here now to make you take your own advice. Do something. Be something. Just make a choice and stick with it. Even if that choice doesn't take you exactly where you expected it to.
How, Rex? How exactly am I supposed to do that here?
It's easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's easy to start. Admit to yourself, to me, to the void, that eternity doing nothing isn't for you.
Great. So I just say this and
No, Riley, you have to say it. And mean it.
Rex, seriously, I can do this, okay? I don't need
Don't
to...
be overconfident. I'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it.
It's not what I want. It's not enough.
And what do you really want?
I want to just do something that matters. I need to do something.
You know a few people doing sponsor spots for that? Oh, nice.
Yes. Yes, you do. But I think this is my stop. I never did get used to goodbyes, but this isn't one. Not really. Oh, and I'll see you at Christmas. I pop out a little early.
Wait!
Riley, can you hear me?
Ah, there we go. I'm back.
Riley!
Whew!
Jacob! I'm back! I can't believe it. It worked!
Oh, God. I don't know, Riley. This doesn't...
Tune into the portal, Riley!
We get us.
Okay. Oh, crap. 1 second.
Don't listen to them, Riley. You can still get out of here. We have time. Just 2.
It's not too late, Riley. Use the radio.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Leave.
Flags burn.
Oh, there it is. Felt it vibrate. There it is.
Alex, is this right?
Yes, just keep on it.
There it is.
Perfect. Keep going.
You fall. We rise.
God, just...
No. Keep it going.
Last one. Ghostbuster style.
Oh, wow. That's different.
Yeah, you know, I literally thought the same thing. Kuma.
Naval submarine sank in the...
God save our souls.
Woo! Okay, did we stop the portal? Are we fine? Oh. Okay.
Where... Wait,
That's not good.
Where are we?
I think... Yes, I think this is it.
What's it?
What's it?
Great minds indeed.
Olivia, Jesus.
I can't believe this! We were this close to being done, to being saved, and you had to make everything worse.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Olivia, Sunken can't help you.
You couldn't help me. You quit! We could have had everything we wanted if you just kept to the plan.
The Kanaloa crewmen would have...
I know! I thought they would help me.
I know what you wanted, Olivia. I understand. But you just can't cheat death like this. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
We're not done yet. We're still between things.
Between things.
We've pushed back the Sunken and systemized the portal.
And that's good. That's what we want, but someone still has to lock it from the other side. I did it myself. Many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Are you, like, free now or something?
Not so fast. Someone has to tune the portal from within the time stream. Or it will never close and consume us all.
There's no other way?
Whoever closes this portal.
Wait, there's absolutely no other way? Someone has to be on the other side to do it?
On the other side of this portal, you'll be between spaces.
Because of how the Sunken and me and my friends entered, we didn't have the choice. We became stuck in the moment of our accident.
But it can be a gift. Olivia, you can be with your parents again. Forever.
But it's not real.
It was real.
But it would just be an illusion.
No, no illusion, just a moment that will never change or advance. But a real one, nonetheless.
Huh.
And Riley, you should know because it matters for this. Rex and you, it doesn't end well. I've seen a lot of versions of you while waiting and looking, and you guys are gonna have a lot of good days. I mean, years of them. Just someday, the two of you will hit a wall too tall to climb and too long to walk around. And I know you know exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about, don't you?
What situation? What are you even talking about?
Like me and my dad.
Yeah, like you and your dad. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but I'm the only one that can.
Yeah, isn't that should be something.
I built the antenna, me. Charlie just
Okay,
threw it
thanks,
in the
Alex.
parts. And she almost ruined everything.
Olivia.
And yet, you beseech her like she's some prophet. I am going in that portal, Ghost. It's not up to her. It's not up to you anymore either.
Olivia, nothing can bring your parents back. Not this thing, not anything. I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry, I know you are, but my parents, you have no idea what they meant to me. And I am not giving up the chance to be with them again. You chose me for a reason.
I did. Your future is cloudy and uncertain, and you wanted this so badly. I thought I could live with myself if we switched. But maybe that was just...
What do you mean her future's cloudy?
Honestly, Riley, I can't put it any other way. Well, it's Riley's decision who goes in.
Why?
She has the radio, and it was always going to be like this. Always.
Riley, you have a kid on the way. You really want to be stuck in a past moment forever? I want this!
Quiet. Let her think.
Riley, just give me the radio, okay? Just give me the radio and walk away. Done.
Olivia.
I'm sorry. I know I did this. I caused all of this, but this isn't what you think. I'm not too young. I'm not too impulsive. I've lived enough of my life to know what I want. What I want.
Oh, it makes you confirm it.
What I need is to be with them. They used to tell me at night when we went to bed, we loved each other more than all the stars in the universe. More than the moon herself. And
I'm gonna have to replay this multiple times anyway.
It should be me.
No, Riley. Are you crazy? Why on earth should it be you?
yeah! Why do you get to decide? This wasn't your night. It was mine!
I'm going so no one else does. So no one else has to. I, however inadvertently, am a part of this. Got us into this. I should get us out.
After everything, after tonight, you get the glory of remembrance? I can't believe it. And you're letting it happen.
It's not up to me. Riley, I knew this was a possibility, a mathematical prospect, no matter how unlikely. That you would be the one to free us, to end it. There aren't enough ways to say thank you. But it'll have to do. So, thank you.
Hey, no sweat, Alex. Glad I was around to help.
Well, it's been nice meeting you. Again and again. Remember, tune into the portal when you're on the other.
Oh. Moment frozen in time. The doctors did it. Oh yeah. Wasn't it Gallifrey? Gallifrey was stuck in a time lock. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Experiencing the ending moments of the time war over and over again until it was freed during when
Mom?
did they get freed?
Okay, so the guy at the general store let me go this time.
Technically
but
at the
next time,
end
he said
of the
I have
11th?
to buy something if I want to use the bathroom. He seemed kind of annoyed.
Yeah, he always says that, but it's all right.
Oh, okay. Hike time?
Hike time.
Let's go to the summit first. Find some weird-looking squirrels.
Yeah, it was the anniversary special where he regenerated to Capaldi. Yep, they broke the time lock. 10-11 War Doctor team up. Was that the one? I thought it was the okay, maybe it was that one. Yeah. God, the 10-11 War Doctor team up. That was such a good fucking special. I need to catch up with all of Capaldi's and then watch all of the 13th too. So we can, I wonder how far we can hike up before we have to close the portal. So I'm guessing we could have used the radio down there to do it or to start it off, right? I think, right? Bum 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 bum. Do you have to tune all of them? Or just one of them? Okay, no. You get some information. Can I go back? I can't. No, I can't. So I'm gonna have to replay this at least 2 more times.
About, right?
Because I need to choose
Guy trying to fix
Olivia
his
for
car
one.
here?
And I need to choose
Oh, yeah, that was
Jacob for one.
eons ago. Several lifetimes.
100 frames. Ooh, nice.
I don't think he's around anymore.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yum, loaded potatoes. What are they loaded with? You got some bacon and some sour cream. What else?
Called Black Beauty. We just got assigned it in English yesterday.
Yeah.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Or was made to.
Thanks.
But I could be mistaking it with National Velvet. It's another horse book.
I never heard of that one. I'm really liking it so far. The class voted for which book to
No
read.
starter. That's good.
And like everyone groaned and complained when the horse book was announced. Johnny got his gun, but
Gotcha, chaos.
But I think some parents said they didn't want a book about war.
Ah.
But you know, whatever.
We're approaching 7 a.m. right now. So it is the sun is coming up. After being out all night. Technically we're in another timeline though, but yeah. We're gonna hike our happy little butts all the way up this trail. It's gonna be amazing. Can I do that? Yeah. Ah, yes, it'll auto jump. Cool. Good old multiverse theory. Yeah, we're stuck on the other side of the portal at this point. So careful on the log.
And Rex, there's a log up ahead. Slow down when you take it, so when the boulder slides, you don't scrape your knee.
How do you know that's gonna happen?
I just do.
Weirdo.
Scrape your knee? Are you good, kid?
This part's tricky. Remember, just take it slow.
I know.
Rex, I love you.
Oh, I asked you about Black Beauty because I actually just skipped to the end. I can't help myself. I always just want to know where things are going, you know? You read it, right? Maybe you remember? But it looked like the horse just ended up right back where she started.
Oh, you can sit down for a
The last
second.
line is practically, my troubles are all over and I am at home.
Well, the sentiment certainly sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I kind of like it.
Oh, and, Mom. I love you too.
Okay, that was good.
Hi, sorry. Hi. If you're listening to this, Alex,
Gigi!
doesn't matter much. You don't know me. You've never heard of me. You never will. But I know Riley, and she's a unique person. I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's, a collection of things that will hopefully... Riley is. I don't know. When you get through everything, I left a note at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and, thank you.
Okay, so who did you send this to? What do we got? We got a patch. You and 95% of players saved Shelly's life. Good. Okay. I have 3 masks in here at varying phases of the moon. Interesting. Cell phone. You and 13% of players became friends with Violet and Charlie, but Olivia leaves Kamina.
I hate what you put us through. I hate thinking about that night. I hate the nightmares I still have. I hate that you made Charlie like you, even though you're not worth liking. I hate that you moved away and I don't get to tell this to your ugly face. I hate you, and Charlie won't admit it, but you ruined his life too. Hope you have a terrible time and a worse life wherever you end up. You deserve it.
God damn. Maybe next time I need to befriend Olivia. Maybe it'll stop that from happening. Ghosts of the Pacific Northwest. You and 19% of players helped Hank. Riley, your help made this book possible. I credited you, but don't expect proceeds. Take care. Thanks, Hank. You
I don't like living here.
and 23% of players alienated Olivia.
What is there? It's a trash pile like anywhere else in the world. Because anywhere has people. It's all just the same.
Tremendous thing?
People in different shapes and sizes.
What's a tremendous
All
thing?
different, but say the same thing. It's all just empty nothing.
Well, that sounds sounds reductive, but it isn't. It's the truth. Even my dead parents, even me. Nothing matters except how you die and what eats you to survive. How much longer do I have to sit here?
That's a little depressing.
Can you talk a little bit more about your gallery, the Sasquatch?
Sure. It used to be just
You and 24% of players had Riley enter.
my art. But I decided to start opening it up to visitors a bit more. Or anyone who wants to see. I recently
No one is alone?
I've just decided it's time
What's
to start
no one is alone?
more people in. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point. Pretty closed off, anxious. And I don't know. Life's just too short, right?
A little bit. Okay, so no one is alone. How do we manage to do that? There are 6 different outcomes based on how you acted towards them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah, that's 6. So you choose, okay. Interesting. It's 8 different outcomes for the 3 teenagers. Whether you befriend them, whether you send a delivery through the portal. To befriend them, choose the least aggressive. They won't seem direct. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to play this so many times. Because otherwise you can't get like half the endings. Sasquatch Gallery. Jacob Summers. You're the best. Couldn't have done the job without you, like literally. So there are players that are too busy to help. Okay, that's weird. Is this a map from Hank? No, that's my map. Okay. I don't see anything from not Hank. Nick.
So, that's all of it then. Mr. Poverly, your daughter is a complicated person. Like all of us, like everybody. I used to really not appreciate my stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard. Even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expect you to do with all this. I just know that your daughter isn't just your daughter. She's not just the person who you raised, who left. Who maybe didn't end up being the person you wanted her to be. She's a person that had a life, and that life had a lot of branches to it. But you and her, those are her roots. And I think no matter where she is, she'll always remember that. All right, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
Stay off the radio. Nice. Lost Signals. That was a good game. That was an excellent game, actually. I will have to play it again to get some of the other endings, I think, now. But just like the first one, I liked that. So the first one I played because Queen was like, you should play this game. I want you to play this game. I'll get it for you. If I get it for you, will you play it? And I'm like, sure. And then it ended up being very good. And so I was looking forward to Oxenfree II when I heard it was coming out. And I think they nailed it. I think they nailed that solidly. This is probably the last one. Because it sounds like the other kids managed to get out. Alex at least managed to get out, which is good. So yeah. They probably won't have another one. But that was good. Where does it put you? Uptown Harbor. Is that at the ending? It looks like that's the ending. Yeah, so that's after you're through the portal. So You can't save scum it and go back and choose a different person. So, which is about right. I would expect something like that. So, 95 max and 1440p on Horizon Zero Dawn. That's really good. 1440p, what settings? High or medium or what? That's actually very good. Okay, so it is midnight right now. Let me see. I've been going for 3 hours. 3 hours now. Just shy of 3 hours, actually. Ultra. Ooh, that's really good. Hey, that's pretty good. I hadn't decided what to do next after this. Just like definitively. I threw around maybe do on Assassin's Creed, but like I'm not sure yet. Anything else? Anything else? I'm not sure. Give me a second. I'm gonna real quick use the bathroom and then I'll come back and we'll decide from there. So last time my friend getting ice cream. This is some really good ice cream. I wonder why I had a V. Them vegan. Oh, I wonder if it's oat milk. Takes a final bite, gets away from coconut. That's either totally fine. Destroy my bathroom. Guess what happened? I mean, if you smell coconut, it's too late. Unfortunately. So unfortunately. Oh yeah, look at that. Barely using any VRAM. That's good. That's good. Okay, real quick. I'll be right back. I'll see y'all in 1 second. Make sure y'all go use the bathroom as well. And yeah, then we'll decide what we're gonna do after I get back. I'll see you in 1 second.
Once I was a man with good intentions, and some people at home he forgot to mention. She was looking for a friend and he was willing to listen. Once I was a man with good intentions. Nobody has to know. It's alright to let go. And nobody has to see what's between you and me. Is you and me. Once there was a girl who thought she needed to be saved by a white knight on a white horse in a white cape. And maybe he's taken, but you take him anyway. Once there was a girl thought you needed to be saved. Nobody has to know. It's alright to let go. And nobody has to see what's between you and me. Is you and me. Let the devil make a deal with the angel on your shoulder.
Okay, hello, I'm back. Time to post memes. Well, I don't see any memes. Where are the memes? Where are the memes? Watch the AC6 gameplay.
Mission failed.
Oh, that's like 15 minutes. No, that's a negative. I scared them. Damn. I was looking forward to some memes. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I understand though. Wait, do I not have the first Assassin's Creed on here? Huh? What? Yeah, I mean that's effectively 15 minutes. That is 15 minutes. Effectively. One sec. Ubisoft. I know I have the other Assassin's Creed around here somewhere. I know I have it around here somewhere. And if not, then I'll figure it out. So I need to mark Oxenfree is done. With the VRAM. Yeah, I think I said it before I left. That's a good amount of VRAM. You're barely using anything. That's really good. Like really good. We're up to 16 games completed this year. It's a lot. Holy shit. Wait. So I see Assassin's Creed 2 here. Do I not have... do I not have Brotherhood or Revelations? Am I missing Brotherhood and Revelations? Really? Maybe Ubisoft took away your games channel. I'll get in. I saw that, and they're gonna have to address that. Like, actually address that, and let people know if that's true. Because if that is legitimately true, they're gonna get the shit suit out of them. Yeah, you didn't log in for a while, so we just like disabled your account. It's like it doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't. It does not work like that. You don't get to disable someone's account and steal their money forever because they haven't logged in a while. And if they're actually doing that, some lawyer will happily take that case. Okay, so I don't have Brotherhood or... Wow, I thought I had Brotherhood and Revelation. But I guess I don't. Huh. That's annoying. I've got Assassin's Creed though, right? Or not. I don't even have Assassin's Creed 1. I guess I just never decided to buy it. I wish someone would sue Elno. I mean, what standing do you have, right? To sue him for what? Yeah, his decision to do this X bullshit is just the culmination of like a decade of continual stupidity. So I definitely played them on console. Yes, I did. Because I've played Assassin's Creed from the very first time they came out. Like forever ago. I just didn't realize that I hadn't rebought those ones because I have like 3, 4, basically all of those on PC, and I thought that meant I had all of them. But I guess I'm missing Revelations and I'm missing the first 3. I'm missing the first one in the Ezio collection or whatever it's called. Didn't they pull something with the summer sale last year? Did they? Maybe. Most would never do dumb stuff. Did he sue to the ground? He fired Hallie. I'm surprised Hallie hasn't sued him yet, actually. Yeah, so the story of X.com is back in the day, he was working on financial platform, kind of like PayPal, at the same time that PayPal was starting up. I don't remember what he called it back then, but it wasn't X.com yet. And he basically, at some point, they were both hemorrhaging money. They both kind of hit on the same thing. Or no. His company had not hit on being able to send money by email like PayPal does, but PayPal had. But Peter Thiel, whatever the dude's, however you say his name, suggested they merge their companies because together they would be able to, like, they'd have enough capital to continue. So they did, and he still wanted to make X because X marks the spot. That's where you find treasure. Nobody's gonna put that together anyway. And so he was trying to move it towards something specific. Oh, hey, look, the logo is back to the old logo now. Huh. Interesting that. And so he kept trying to push this X thing, kept trying to push it, and the company was failing. But like investors kept believing, or like a majority of the board kept believing in him because he's always able to talk really well and make them believe. And so what they did is they waited until he was on a plane flying somewhere, and then they fucking cooed him. They fucking cooed him completely and totally. They brought in those board members and explained what was going on, and so then they called him and got him on the phone, but he's like in the air and can't work his usual in-person Musk magic, and so they voted no confidence. They took the company from him, which is a good thing. Otherwise, PayPal, as we know it, would not exist. It would have died because it was failing. 100%, it was failing. So I thought I liked that that thread earlier about it. I could have sworn I liked that thread earlier about it. Did I not? Because I'm trying to find the thread I read about it. But it's a good thing they cooed him, because if they hadn't, PayPal would have died. But he's been chasing that literally forever, which is why he's now trying to turn Twitter into X.com, because he's a fucking idiot who can't give up on a stupid idea. So here we are having to deal with his idiocy later. We would have gotten Venmo. Yeah, a lot of the internet would not be the way it is if PayPal hadn't succeeded. So thank God that PayPal succeeded and to give us better things later on. But goddamn it succeeded in spite of his idiocy instead of because of him. And people are like, yeah, but he's ruining it on purpose. And it's like, no, he's actually not. That's the funny thing. This is him trying. This is him actually trying, but he's too stupid to make good decisions. Take control and mess them up. He bought Tesla. He cooed the former owners of Tesla and then rewrote history so that people think he founded it. But he's mostly left it alone. Mostly, which is why it's okay. With SpaceX, he bought SpaceX too, but he's mostly let them do their thing without too much input from him, which is why it's fine. Because if he actually tried to make them do things the way he wanted to do, he would do the same thing he's doing with Twitter. When his Hyperloop company, Hyperloop was never. It's a nothing burger. The only reason he even proposed Hyperloop was because he didn't want them to vote for light rail in the LA area or any kind of rail in California. It was 100% a stalling tactic, so they didn't vote. So they voted that down, saying, well, we could wait for the Hyperloop, and it worked. It's a nothing burger. Like, it's never gonna happen. Never at any scale. Singular pods going super fast in near vacuum and long pipes is never going to work for any decent amount of people moving, because it's singular pods. And maintaining vacuums is hard. And if at any point the vacuum tube is breached, it'd be catastrophic and would kill everybody in the tube. Like, no, it's never gonna happen. Ever. So, but it worked. It convinced the people who were voting to like vote down the working technology we already have. So that's fun. Every time he opens his mouth and starts his foot, values on SpaceX and Tesla drop. I'm surprised that they haven't removed him from both of those because of that. So Ocean Gate. Yeah, it would be like that eventually. But it's also why it'll never be anything, because of the fact that it would be an Ocean Gate scenario eventually. Yeah. It's annoying that it pisses me off eternally that it worked. But it worked so well, and I hate it. But anyway, so how did we get on Elon Musk again? Oh yeah, somebody mentioned him. That was it. Kinky, right. I'm just disappointed. But funny story, earlier today, they tried to take down the logo on the building and weren't allowed to because they didn't get they didn't get their permits in order. That was fun. Funny. Idea how people breathe in the vacuum tube. So the way it works is you have these pods that are like sit like 4 people or whatever. It's effectively like a little car that sits on a mag track, and those are pressurized, and then you put it inside of a tube that you bring to near vacuum to accelerate it super fast. The problem is that in order for that to work, the entire system would have to always be in vacuum with ports that like are effectively airlocks for tubes to get cars to get in and out, right? But like it's a 4-person pod, and even if you like maintain really tight spacing on all of these things, like you're limited by the fact it's 4-person pods. It's a car, right? Cars don't transport a lot of people. We've already proven that, like, you know, those beautiful little visuals, like here's all these people in cars, here's the same amount on buses, here's the same amount on a train, and like it moves them all together, and you can see like how much more would fit on like these different transports. Effectively, he's planning on creating a system that is all of them spaced out into cars. It doesn't make sense. And then if at any point any part of the system breaches, everybody in the system would die, because the entire system would then pressurize, and you'd have air in your system and get air resistance again on all these cars that are moving at multiple hundreds of miles per hour, supposedly, right? The pods would disintegrate because all of a sudden they'd hit air resistance again when they're not meant to be, and gone. So like, no, it was never gonna be a thing, ever. So his childish would agree that wasn't pointed at me until yesterday. The model names are S3XY. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's almost no way that's not intentional. Okay.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Well, now, that's an interesting one. I wasn't. Nobody's ever pointed out the fact that, yeah, the model names of the Tesla spell sexy. Okay. I mean, that's probably intentional. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is very likely intentional. Oh boy. Anyway, wow. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Well, I'm not playing Assassin's Creed tonight because I'm not buying that right now, and I don't have anything to install, and it's 12:30. So I thought that was in my head. I am sorry. I apologize. Yeah. God bless America. I'll figure out what we're gonna play next time for Thursday. Possibly Beat Saber on Saturday. I need to hook my stuff back up and get my mods installed. I'll probably do that soon. That way I can just have it done and have it done. Because that'd be nice. That'd be very nice, actually. Okay, but thanks for hanging out. Let me see who's live right now. We might go see a friend. We might go see... Don't want to go see Uncle Bucket, or y'all want to go see Vine? Future BTT. I feel like Back to the Future reboot would use Cybertruck. Yeah, possibly. Okay, we got to vote for Bucket. We can go see Bucket. We can go see Bucket. We've been to see Vine recently, and I love them. You're going? Yeah, it's 12:30. It's 12:30. I'm kind of tired. I don't have anything else to play right now, and so I think I'm gonna go figure that out for next stream. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night before I go to sleep figuring out what our next few games are going to be, and then yeah, surprise me. Okay, we'll go see Uncle Bucket because I like Uncle Bucket a lot, actually. If you want to come along on the raid to see Uncle Bucket, who's currently playing Remnant 2 with, it looks like, Pepperana and Setserac. Yeah, there's the raid command right there. And yeah, let's go see Uncle Bucket. Shout out. If you want to go over there before we do, there's that. Boom, easy. Got both of them. Okay, but I love your faces. I'll see y'all later. I'll let you know what we're gonna play probably tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see everybody. Until next time, game on. Bye. Oh, has anybody checked the captions? Do I have captions?
Who called in the fleet?
If you can, real quick, before we go, there should be a captions button at the bottom. And do you have it? And if you do, click the button and let me know if it's working. It should be. Thanks for the follow, Marley. Have a good night. I love your faces. Bye. Oh, not on mobile. That makes sense. Okay, bye.